Hello. So I still don't see anybody else down here. I know it's foggy, but high tide's at 1 o'clock. It's the smallest tide. Looking at the pebbles behind me and around, there haven't been that many people around here for a while. Obviously somebody's walked down there. These are my prints. Somebody's obviously fished there a little bit further up there, but yeah, surprising really. Okay, first cast, got a whiting on there. At the Chesil Beach, sometimes these can become absolutely prolific. That one's, oops, only about 6 or 7 ounces, but a little whiting, first cast, chuffed to bits to start with. Is this how it's going to be for the rest of the day? I don't know. I'm going to put him straight back. So number 1, little whiting. Sakuma main line feels really nice. Don't know if anybody saw the video before. I've been using what's it called? Tronics Pro, I think it is. And I felt that line was a little bit, the only way I can describe it, a little bit greasy or waxy, whereas this feels spot on. Ah, a little pouting this time. No, poor cod that is. That's a poor cod. I'll pop this one out, or back, hoping he goes back alright. They're a little bit delicate, these little fish. Yeah, he's definitely a poor cod. Go on, son. Yeah, he's gone. So what's that? 2 whiting and a poor cod. Literally just cast this one out. Mind it in steadily. just in case. At the moment I've got no idea. Whatever it is feels like it's just come off. Hope it hasn't, but it just feels like it has. Yeah, I think it has. Damn. Damn. Damn, 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 damn. Damn. Well, the whiting seems to have slowed down a little tiny bit. So, this takes me back to the Holy Grail. Made my sandwiches last night. Excuse me. I can, oh, Jesus Christ, I can smell the onion on that. Again, the holy, the Holy Grail of sandwiches. There we go. My God, that onion's a bit strong. It's going to be the lucky cheese and onion sandwich. I can feel it. I've got another bait out ready. We just had 10 minutes where nothing's happened, so hopefully. Oh. Hopefully I haven't got to talk to anybody for about a week. Jesus Christ. I'll come back to you in a minute. So it's another whiting. He's taken a big sand eel bait. There's a little bit of blood on him, but I'll put him straight back. That's number 2. I've just wound in the tiniest of bull huss, and I don't think you can get them any smaller than that. This must be a year old, something like that. Taking a big rag bait. It's definitely a bull huss. Definitely a bull huss. But he's only been out of water for probably about a minute. These do tend to keep out of water for quite a while. But that'll hopefully grow into a really big bull huss, up to about 15-16 pound in its time. But yeah, tiny bull huss, lovely markings on it, absolutely beautiful markings. You just see the rough skin. So I'm going to get it back and give it another chance. There we go, a little bull huss. So a little bull huss is going back. Go on, son. Oh. There he is. He's gone. I think. So almost a whole mackerel here. It's right at the top of the tide. I'm going to flop this one out 30-40 yards. The whiting just seemed to be too prolific at the moment. Perfect. Hopefully that's right in the go. What a lovely day. So on the left hand rod I've got double peeler crab. This rod I've had cuttlefish, a big bit of cuttlefish. You're getting loads of rattles, but I think it's probably just bait's too big, I should imagine. Which again is ideal, it's kind of what I want. Big old bait that. That's been out about half hour. Well, the fishing really has slowed down, I think, because the tides really dropped right away. And I mean, there's no tide at all, really. So I tried lots of different rigs, lots of different distances. Let's see if I can get this one out. It's definitely out there, and I managed to undo the magnets, maybe get another 5-10 yards. That's pretty cool. Fish is the next thing. It's 2 o'clock. I think it's the 12th of January 2022. I just can't get over these conditions. It's a hot sunny day. Fishing started off well and slowed right down. But look at this. please tell me you're in a better place than I am today. I don't think you are. Look at it. 12th of Jan, I think it is. Hot, sunny, gonna burn my head. Not really the target species, but definitely a better whiting. Fantastic. See if I can get him back. He's definitely over a pound. So last night, whilst making rigs, I thought I'd come up with a bit of an idea on a pulley rig. It's a bit of an idea. I'm sure it's probably been done before. I always like to use a little bit of tubing on the heavier lines, and also the firmer sort of beads. These are glow beads there, which I've just put on, but the tubing just protects the knot a little bit more. So I say protects it. Also, it pushes the line away from the rig body, so it protects just protects the knot a little bit more. That's all. But what I thought I'd try was, now I've got the Sakuma sort of bent eye hooks there, which obviously wrap round, as a lot of people know already. But I've put a stop knot here, and these are all lumina beads with a floating one. Floating one ain't going to make any difference with the size bait that I'm probably going to use, but it might just add an extra little bit of attractor in terms of light. Now, with the stop knot that I tie, I can move it up and down depending on the length of the bait. So assuming I've got one of those big king rag on, probably go down one actually. There we go. So assuming I've got one of those big king rag on, the stop knot is there. The king rag head will probably be sort of here somewhere, and yeah, hopefully. You never know. You've got to try these things. With the impees as well. So homemade pulley rig. It's worth trying. I've gone for a slightly bigger hook because I'm going to put a couple of decent sized baits on this pulley rig, and that is 80-pound line, 80-pound Sakuma. I think it's a new one as well, Sakuma ultra strong or ultra abrasive rig making line, and that one's 75-pound rig body as well. So who knows? I'll get a bait on and see what it looks like. So I've now baited it up. As you can see, the stop knot is here with the beads. Obviously they're not going to go anywhere. I've got 2 hooks, really proud, king rag, got half a crab there, ready for the whiting to ready for the whiting to have it. Oh well. So I'm back at the car, a little bit warm. It was a bit of a stroll back, to say the least, and I think I've done it just in time really. It's about a 25-minute walk back. Today I fished Dragon's Teeth, which is Abbotsbury and the Chesil Beach, probably the UK's biggest beach, I would imagine. It certainly is probably one of the most fished. So I had a few whiting, I had a couple of pout, small conger, small bullhuss, tiny bullhuss, and ultimately I didn't have a cod. But I really enjoyed it. The sun came out, it got really warm, and we're talking early part of January. So the cod quest continues, and thanks ever so much for liking, subscribing. Please keep this channel going, please keep supporting me. By all means, click on the subscribe button and obviously the notification bell, and thank you very much. See you all soon. Stay safe, everybody.